up early.
We're working on blueprints.
You're really getting into this, aren't you?
I told you when we bought the house I was going to build a deck.
8 years ago.
Well, I've been waiting for a free weekend.
This doesn't have anything to do with Ned Morrison personnel bragging about the deck that he made for his jacuzzi.
Split level, lattice roof, with his 2-year-old daughter. She's very good with power tools. Look, this is different. It's for all of us. It's a family project. Mwah. I went through the book. I broke everything down to 14 steps.
Don't forget we have the Clark's open house at 8 o'clock.
No sweat. We'll be done with step 7 by 5:30, then steps 8 through 14 tomorrow.
That's a lot of work. Rome was not built in a weekend.
Well, we don't have any columns.
Honey.
Come on, it'll be good for the kids. See what the old man can do with his hands.
Is this the design?
Well, we're having a disagreement. Which one do you like better? The classic pine or the big purple whale?
Which one's yours?
I was born to make you happy. I think you're just my style. Everywhere I go, telling everyone I know, baby, I love to see you smile. Don't want to take a trip to China. Don't want to sail up the Nile. Wouldn't want to get too far from where you are. I love to see you smile. In a world that's full of trouble, make it all worthwhile. What would I do if I didn't have you? Just love to see you smile. I love to see you smile.
Daddy, what's a deck for?
For the whole family.
What are we gonna do with it?
Well, we can sit on it. We can sit on it in the evenings. We can sit on it in the morning. We can have friends over and sit on it. Tell her, honey.
And you can jump up and down on it.
Oh, boy!
Hey, 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 save it for the deck. Okay, everybody ready for 2 days of grueling, intense, back-breaking quality time?
Yeah!
Yes.
Okay, well, first, has everybody done their homework?
I have. I don't have any.
Okay.
What about you, Kevin? Any trouble with your math?
I finished, okay?
We're just concerned, honey, because Mrs. Long says you haven't been completing your math assignments. That's all.
Well, I'm just no good at math.
Sure you are. You just need to apply yourself.
I always finish my homework.
Okay. If everyone is done with everyone's homework, we are set. It's deck time.
Yeah!
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Grandpa.
Morning, Dad. Always chilling to see you before 9 o'clock.
Well, I brought you something.
Why, thanks, Dad. Honey, do we have a vase?
Oh, it's a post hole digger. Helen tells me you're building a deck.
Susan was always my favorite sister.
Hey, Grandpa, we're helping with the deck.
I built a lot of things when I was your age. I built a 2-story treehouse once.
Wow!
Kill the tree? What size posts you using?
What?
For the deck, what size posts?
4 by 4.
Uh-huh. Well, what kind of connections? Standard? Sandwich? T-strap?
Standard.
Okay. What are you anchoring with?
Bubble gum. Dad, why don't you just look at my plan?
Okay. This ought to be pretty interesting.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What are you talking about? You work in a suit all day. I figured you'd want somebody here who'd built something before.
Dad, I've built things before.
You want to talk tree houses again?
That was an old, old tree.
Well, if you don't want my help.
It's not that. Dad, this is my project. It's something I want to do this weekend with my family.
So what am I, the paper boy?
Please, Dad, leave this one to me, and I promise some weekend real soon I'll trim the hedges or something, and you can come over and humiliate me in front of my kids.
Well, if you need me, you know my number.
I know your number.
So long, kids.
Bye, Grandpa.
Oh, don't call me during the game.
I'll write that down.
Where's Todd?
At the store, we ran out of milk.
I'm fat. Every cell in my body is expanding.
It's called pregnancy.
It's called Blimp City.
Only in the medical books. Julie, I know we've both been avoiding this, but don't you think
Mom,
it's time?
please. I already know what you're going to say.
Oh, good, because I have to admit, I have no idea.
You're too young. You're too irresponsible. You're in no position financially to have a baby.
I was going to say that? Boy, I was going to sound just like your grandmother.
What do you mean?
When I was pregnant with you, she said the exact same thing to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm. At the time, your father and I weren't much older than you and Todd, and we were living in a one-room apartment, and I was putting him through dental school.
Well, see? You don't have to worry.
I don't?
No, because Todd and I are living in a 6-room place, and Todd has no intention of going to dental school.
Julie! Julie! Look what I got. For the baby. It's a mobile. I got in the 5 and 10. It was in the window. The little bears just called to me.
Oh, it's adorable.
And see? The little kid can just lie down and look up at it.
Oh, I love it.
Did you get the milk?
Oh, well, I was a little short, but I'll go back.
Oh, no, that's okay. I need the air.
Man, this is gonna be so cool once we get a crib.